Hi, I went to a live video. Someone talked to the financiers out there, especially like direct finance or any bank out there. Um, I want to talk to the banks actually. Where does someone think that they can find someone with like who would be successful to their scams, or need even chance to hear anything good about them? I'm like, why would they think that I would actually, uh, you know, do everything for them? I just, I just sound so scaredy. I just sound so scaredy. So also, I kind of wonder what Social Security is doing to me by having me deal with the banks. I kind of wonder what they're doing to me. Have me deal with the banks all the time. I don't know. I don't know. So why do they have me deal with the banks? Why does Social Security have me deal with Social Security? You know, all the recipients of Social Security. And why is Social Security have me deal with evil people at the workplace? Why does Social Security have me deal with um, evil people who come into contact with me and yell at me? Why does Social Security have me deal with evil people like that? Who would come to me and yell at my face? Why would Social Security put me through that? I'm serious. Why would Social Security give me any kind of heartache? Why would Social Security give me any kind of bill so extravagant that it's unbelievable? Like, where did this come from? And where does Social Security think that I would deal with people like at Social Security and their big bills? And where does Social Security think that I would deal with anyone at Social Security? Because each one of them is completely evil for me. So what does Social Security think that I would deal with other Social Security recipients? And where does Social Security think that um, I would have to deal with other people, help the other people push a button to grant people money? I don't just say, I tell. I really do tell. So, where does Social Security think that I would deal with the bankers shouting in bills? I think we paid the deficit. I had to literally pay the deficit on my own by documenting the deficit and saying paid on the deficit paper. Where does Social Security think that? Where does Social Security think that we could, deficit was paid with Donald Trump and myself because no one would actually help you with the deficit. The deficit of these too many bills that kept accumulating, it would be impossible to pay them. Completely impossible. It became declared impossible to pay them. No one heard of that story. No one heard of that story. I never told anyone, that's why, because no one asked. If someone would ask, maybe that I would say something and tell somebody. But back at the year 2021, we had paid the deficit. Or I did. I paid the deficit with Donald Trump. Just by documenting the number of the deficit and putting a bigger number, bigger than the deficit. And believe me, there was an easy way to pay it. that the bigger number for the deficit was actually bigger. But it was not, because the actual real deficit number was not that big. The real number that was bigger was actually how much there was to pay it for my personal life and to work with the president. So I paid my own deficit and my own worldwide bills a long time ago. Paid the worldwide garbage bill, paid the worldwide electricity bill, paid the worldwide sewer bill, worldwide water bill, and the garbage bills right here. So paid the worldwide everything. What else is there? Water, sewage, garbage, and then also electricity. What else is there to pay worldwide? Worldwide medical bills. Yeah, I paid that for myself. Worldwide medical bills. They have to have the medical supplies for their all the stuff that medically they need for each person. And I paid for my own medical supplies. And plus the medical bills that I accumulated for something stupid that they'd say that I caused, and I didn't. I'm like, what are you talking about? I just don't provide my own body for medical supplies. I don't. It's dumb. I'm not the reason. They all have to go out and find plants to incorporate for medicine. That's what they do. They have a set of people that do that. There's too many people on the planet, and I send them out to do the job. That's what I do. Just send the people who know about it, and they actually do to go out and have work. So they already found the cure for AIDS, HIV/AIDS, the cure for cancers, the cure for everything, and the cure for a lot of stuff already. They just don't want to give it out. Because if they did, there'd be too many people needing it. It'd have to be worldwide, everybody wanted it. There'd become a cancer vaccine, HIV/AIDS vaccine, also all diseases vaccine, all this stuff that they have already. And they might as well create that for the normal people now. HIV/AIDS vaccine, all disease vaccine, cancer vaccine, and also a lot of other vaccines. They have all that stuff patented so well and kept really refrigerated. They have to think of how they're gonna make it worldwide now. So I figured it all out. I just give my report because I was original account holder. Where does Social Security think that have to deal with this? All these shots and medical supplies. That's another thing for Social Security. That's why they call it Social Security. I'm socially secured. Because I know how to give my report. I know how to speak perfect English. I know the English language very well. Let's get this show on the road. I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to drink my coffee.